After 45 years, the Kings can wear their crown. Score!
The Los Angeles Kings are indeed the kings of the National Hockey League.
Stanley Cup moments, presented by McDonald's.
The Kings up 3-2, a win tonight, and they win a Stanley Cup championship.
Pierre has a hit from behind. There's a penalty. Yeah, Bernier's going to get a penalty.
So the Kings on a 5-minute major power play.
Given the nature of the hit and the possible concussion, I had to go back. Got stitched up first, and then had to go through some concussion protocol.
Scuderi going down and the Devils receiving a major penalty. This could be a turning point of the game. It could also be the deciding factor on whether or not the Kings were going to win the Stanley Cup.
I remember being in the stands and saying, this is our moment.
The big thing on a 5-minute power play like that, especially in the first period, it's going to be a momentum changer either way.
I can remember sitting back prone and almost a dentist chair would be the best way to explain it. And you're sitting there and they've got the game on in the background. There's a bunch of doctors and staff around.
I remember just kind of huddling up before. I was like, all right, boys, our power play's been garbage all year. Let's go.
Richards with a shot just wide.
What I liked about that power play is our guys were forechecking like man. I mean, like anytime there was a loose puck, our guy was first on the pucks, and next thing you know, it was very dangerous the way we were shooting.
Power play just began, and we wanted to get one early. I saw Brownie drive through the middle and just tried to make a shot pass off his tape.
I don't know how many minutes, and maybe a minute into the power play, Dewey makes a great play and I get a stick on it.
The circle. Brown out to Kopitar to Richards. Touch pass to Doughty. Doughty shot. Tip. Score! Dustin Brown!
I don't tend to celebrate very often. That was probably the most excited I've been scoring a goal in my whole career.
Dustin Brown, his first goal in this series.
I can hear the game in the background. The problem is it's got like a 10-second delay. So you hear a goal, you can hear the whole place erupt. But the funny thing is you're sitting in the training room and I can't see a thing. There's a doctor in my face and I'm thinking the goal doesn't count because I don't hear it on the TV.
The crowd, I think, sensing that the Kings are playing well and now have a lead, are feeling something special.
When Brownie got that first one, it released a little bit of stress.
You're playing up one instead of tied, which is always important.
Obviously we get that first goal and right away you look at the clock and go, oh man, we got a lot of time.
Well, they got the first one and, although you'd always love to get more in a 5-minute major, you think, oh, well, it was worth it. And, at least they capitalized on the opportunity. And then you hear the second one and you're just like, awesome.
I remember we chipped it in, Marty chipped it in, got on the forecheck. I kind of was straddling the blue line, so I kind of came in late, and Ricky got in and helped and stopped the puck up and kind of saw a little slot there for him to make a pass, and he did.
Again, Brown has the puck, and almost from the same spot where he scored the first goal, with Brodeur kind of scrambling to his left.
Brownie, he had a great forecheck and he came in the middle.
And I just kind of curled up around the defender in front of the net and shot.
Martinez over the line, got it in deep, will chase it down with Henrique and Talinder. Richards there as well, Richards to Brown, Brown holding, shot, score! 2 power play goals on the major penalty to Bernier, and the Kings are up 2-0.
The adrenaline that was pumping through me, and the place is rocking, and it's 15 minutes in the game, and we're up 2-0.
The first one was great, and the second one was, felt even better.
Kings lead 2-0. Still 2.5 minutes remaining on the major power play.
I thought the key in that whole series of power plays was the third goal. It was in the closing moments of that 5-minute power play.
You could feel the whole building is like tasting it, you're feeling it.
It gives us a lot of momentum, and now the crowd's really into it.
The crowd was going crazy, the team was going crazy.
Well, the Kings get the puck into the zone. The puck is centered from the corner to Trevor Lewis, and Martin Brodeur tried to knock down, he did knock down the centering pass.
Some of the doctors in the room didn't know if it had gone in. It was kind of a play through the crease. and they didn't know if it was going to count or if he was in the crease, and even the announcers were a bit unsure.
13 seconds to go in the power play. Dwight King, left wing. King cutting in front. Score! Lewis in front of the net, and it's 3-0 Kings.
And the Devils have got to be thinking, we're in deep trouble here.
The icing on the cake was that third one that Kinger and Louis scored.
You kind of felt that going up 3-0, there's no way these guys were coming back on us.
That's a heartbreaker for the other team, especially when they're having trouble, scoring goals.
A lot of guys are thinking this is the dagger right here.
The third power play goal on this major penalty.
To be honest with you, we scored 2, I'd have been elated. We scored 3, and really, as you look back, it didn't feel like it at the time, but that was obviously the game.
Kind of have that feeling like this is the night. It's going to happen here.
It's not how many you score, it's when you score them, right? It's all about scoring at the right time on the power play. It's probably a large reason why we're sitting here Stanley Cup champions.